And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. So here's Miami's starting group. We've got Shaquille O'Neal. Hardaway is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Mourning in at the power forward position.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
LeBron dishes to O'Neal. From deep, James. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. LeBron's got the game going with his first points of the game for Miami. Now here's Kidd. Durant wide open. He fires. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
James misses. O'Neal. A beautiful reverse layup.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Kidd. There's the pass to Irving. Over Mourning. The rebound by James.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Mourning. Shaq's got his second basket.
I couldn't tell if they tried to foul Shaq there, but didn't matter.
Irving drives in from the baseline. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And with the handle that Tim Hardaway has, boy, he can be fun to watch. There's an obvious joy to his game that you have to appreciate.
Here's Petrovic. Durant, no good.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Hardaway from outside. Good on the triple.
Yeah, and Hardaway there squared up from distance. He is as reliable as it gets from outside.
Pass to KD. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Wade from outside. The offensive rebound. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Petrovic. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Hardaway passes to O'Neal. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And a deep three from James. Goes back up. And O'Neal finishes inside. Shaq's got 8.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Here's Kidd. It's blocked by Shaq. Mourning kicks to Wade. Fires for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
And there's the bucket from Petrovic.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's James. The 3. Here's O'Neal. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside Kidd. Lonzo Mourning grabs the miss.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
And here's LeBron outside. The second effort. And O'Neal gets it to go. He's got 12.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early. Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Three-pointer, Wade gets the three-pointer to fall.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Now here's Kidd. He has yet to score, and Durant puts up a deep three, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Miami leading by 12. From deep, LeBron drills the three-pointer.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Kidd. Passes it to Petrovic. Off target from outside. James looking around. And again, Miami with the triple.
One of LeBron's favorite moves when the defense sags, the pull-up jumper.
Kidd against Mourning. Left side Kidd. Pass to KD. And stolen by Mourning. James against Irving. And the pass to Hardaway. And here is James. T-Wade on the wing. From deep three-point land. Kept alive. Here's O'Neal. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Shaq's got 14.
And the big guy is doing big things offensively. O'Neal knows his team counts on him to rack up points.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. It's the Heat opening up a... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
It's all about the fire they're playing with early on. Crashing the boards, and the result, second chance points.
And another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. O'Neal is out there with Mourning. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Wade in at shooting guard. Here's Irving. The second effort. Outside for Martin. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Dwayne Wade. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Miami. LeBron right side. Puts up a deep three. And again, LeBron missing. Nets trail by 18. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report. Here's Irving. Sinks the 15-footer.
A consistent threat offensively, even in the mid-range. Kyrie is so confident.
LeBron with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Got that one up quick. LeBron's got 12 points in the game.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Irving for three. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
He had his eye on that one. Kyrie finding the space he needs outside the arc.
LeBron outside. Jacks up a 3. Vince Carter grabs the miss. Nets trail by 19. Outside Irving takes a 3. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Three-pointer, Wade, it's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
You can throw everyone and everything at Wade, but sometimes it doesn't matter.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Williams is checked in for Brooklyn. Jefferson comes in for Vince Carter. And then for Miami, Bam Adebayo's checked in for Shaq. Bosh comes in for Mourning. And it's Butler in for Hardaway. It's Jefferson outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Here's Irving. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And a deep three from James. Rebound by Williams. And here's Brooklyn. Here's Jefferson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And that athleticism of Jefferson can be difficult to guard against, which is why he gets fouled.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Anderson's checked in. The Heat leading by 21. Pass to Adebayo. Over Anderson. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by James. Adebayo's got his first points in this one. Outside Jefferson. Kicks it to Martin. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, Anderson, a clever passer, and if a teammate's open, he is looking to deliver.
Three-pointer, Butler buries it from three-point range. Butler's got himself on the board with three there.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Outside Irving. The step-back jumper is good. Irving's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Slithering off the pick and roll, Kyrie makes the right decision to keep it himself.
Bosh against Williams. Back to James. From deep three-point land. The rebound by the Nets. Irving looking for an opening. And Wade sends it back.
Almost a block a game for his career. Wade has never been shy challenging shots.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
This one for three. And Jimmy Butler, good for three. Butler's got 6.
He's a terror in the open court. Butler can beat you with power or finesse. It doesn't matter.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And a new group in for the Nets. Brook Lopez is checked in for Martin. Kevin Durant comes in for Buck Williams. Irving's checked in for Jefferson. And Petrovic subbed in for Anderson. Irving passes to Durant. Bangs home the trifecta. He has 7.
Rapid fire from KD that time. You got to get to him early.
And a deep three from James. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Petrovic. They get it back. And Dr. J slams it in.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
LeBron, no luck.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Irving. Pass to Petrovic. No good on the triple. The Heat leading by 22. Wade from outside. And Irving pulls it down. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars, but boy, he's more than made up for it.
Both free throws good for Irving. The 3 from LeBron. Oh, my my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
Coaches always talk about closing quarters strong.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your next youth dance team.
And so it's Miami in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA halftime. Miami did not hesitate to set the pace. Tenacious on both ends of the floor, they took command early with a 13-2 run. At the end of the first quarter, they found themselves way out on top. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. And that wraps up the...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at James, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Durant is out there with Irving. Then there's Kidd. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Irving at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
The power to shoot a clean three from any distance. One of LeBron's many weapons.
The kick out to Irving. Feeds it to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Lopez. A difficult situation to be sure for Brooklyn. And here is KD. He's got 7, pass to Kidd. Shot clock at 5. And he lays it straight in. Kidd's got his first basket.
The focus from Kidd, terrific at just keeping his composure even when things get tight.
Durant with the steal. 4-on-3 break. Here's Irving. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got 3 assists now in this one. Butler from outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Butler's got 9.
Confidence of Jimmy Butler, one of his great strengths.
For Brooklyn, they have shot 75% of the line tonight, going 3 for 4. That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Kyrie Irving.
Both good from the line that time.
The former #1 overall pick in the 2011 NBA draft, Kyrie Irving, has certainly lived up to the hype.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning over the league, with efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. In an era of floor spacing, there are elite players, a lot of them, who are having a field day exploiting all that room to operate. Kevin?
Boy, they sure are, David. Well put. Thank you. Lopez, no luck. The Heat leading by 21. Wade for 3. Offensive rebound. Right wing. The second chance effort. The rebound by the Nets.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
And the basket is good.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
The pass to Kidd. Back to Carter. Kidd kicks to KD. 6 to shoot. Here's Lopez, and the layup's good off the glass. Lopez has got his second basket of the game.
In perfect timing, this run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Sinks the triple. And the Heat lead by 21.
In the second half of his career, James has been increasingly relied upon as a floor spacer.
Here's Carter. He gets that one.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
So it's Miami now. James way outside. Jason Kidd grabs the miss.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep one.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
2 minutes to play.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Nets trail by 19. Here's Irving. Softly drops in the floater. Irving's got 8 points.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
On the wing, Dwayne Wade. There's 1:34 left in the third quarter of the game. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Carter outside. Over LeBron. And it's Carter missing. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. They lead by 17 over Lopez. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Right side Kidd. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. Nets passing it around. Petrovic with the pass to Jefferson. Here's Petrovic. Wade is covering, and there's the bucket from Petrovic.
Can't be that easy for him. Gotta body him up down low.
And you have other methods as well. You could deny or you can just front the post.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Miami leading by 15. Bosh with it. Jefferson picks him up.
Defense a little too tight on Bam right there, but how can you blame them?
For Miami, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pass to Petrovic. 3-pointer. And the Nets, another 3.
And right there is the difficulty in defending Petrovic. He can burn you from deep as well as off the dribble.
Rice kicks to Hardaway. Fires the three. Drills it from outside. Hardaway has got 7.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And so it's Miami, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Miami, Tim Hardaway is out there with Smith. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Jones. And it's Rice in at the 3. Hardaway kicks to Rice from 17 feet out. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Rice.
You know, this has become a knockdown shot for Bam Adebayo, the mid-range jumper.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the dunk by Jefferson.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Hardaway for 3, and the Heat, another 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And that one, good.
Yeah, I'd say a pretty good plan to get the ball to Coleman on that low block. It takes some very physical defense to contain him, and sometimes even that's not enough.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Adebayo's got 9 points here in the second half.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Outside Williams. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Here's Petrovic. Passes it to Coleman. And they get it back. Jefferson passing to Petrovic. To the inside. Here's Coleman. And Jones pulls it down. The Heat leading by 19. Smith finds Adebayo, and he makes that one.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Adebayo's gone a nice 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Brooklyn Nets Kids Dance Team.
KD against Jones. KD with the bucket.
Not just a perimeter threat. KD can inflict major damage in close.
Hardaway from outside. Brooklyn with the rebound. Irving's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Petrovic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Petrovic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Wasted no time on that one. And the Heat lead by 19.
Yeah, and Hardaway just great at pulling up off the dribble. You can't allow him any separation when he's got the ball.
Anderson dishes to Lopez. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Elbow shot. The rebound by the Nets. Durant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Anderson against Adebayo. A floater, and it's laid up and in by Anderson.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Hardaway for 3, and again Miami with the triple.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Anderson passes to Lopez. It's good.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Connects from three-point range. Anderson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And finished off by KD.
Why lay it up when you can throw it down? KD with the nice finish.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 16-point game. Count it from 12.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
First team foul. Substitutions for your Nets. Derek Coleman, Kenyon Martin. Otis
Here's
Guzman.
Anderson. Now the pass to Coleman. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
All the officials are all over that one.
At the line.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Nets trail by 16. Anderson outside. Count that bucket.
He is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Smith left side. Here's Adebayo. Kenyon Martin comes up with the rebound. Anderson with the ball. Now Smith defending. Anderson wide open. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo kicks to Hardaway. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Hardaway. And the Heat lead by 16.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Miami foul. Steve Smith. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Otis Birdsong.
And so he makes both from the line. Outside Hardaway. Nailed from three-point land.
Three.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.